waiting for, guys? Subscribe to my channel, alright, for some simple, easy cooking methods. We're making butter flap. Imagine the warm, melted butter with a soft, hot bread. Oh my gosh, they worth the effort. Let's get right into the kitchen and get started. Here we have some salt and yeast, some granulated sugar, some butter and shortening, and of course, warm water. Into my mixing bowl, I'm going to sift 3 cups of flour. And you want to sift your flour when you're baking, just so that when you mix your flour, it's going to be light and airy. All right, so sift your flour, and once it's all done, we're going to start adding our ingredients, which is the salt and yeast. Then add the granulated sugar, and don't you forget to check the description box for all ingredients and measurements. Now I did warm the butter and the shortening just for a minute, and now I'm going to add it into here. And at this time I want to measure my warm water so that we're not going to be using much. According to the type of flour you use, that's the amount of water you're going to use. So when you're baking, make sure you use a little bit of water at a time. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of water. Then I'm going to add the hook attachment onto my mixer, and I'm going to mix. So I'm going to start off by setting my mixer to 1. Then I'm going to shift it to 2. And then I'm going to speed up the process at 4. Let this mix for 2.5 minutes. After that, that's it, guys. It's already mixed. You know you got a good mixture. When the dough comes out from your hand like this and it doesn't stick, that's when you know you get a good mixture. So I'm going to lightly flour my surface. Once I flour the surface, I'm going to add the dough mixture. And then you want to knead this into a dough ball. The longer you knead your dough, the better, all right? So knead it. Once it forms a dough ball, place it into your dish, cover with a damp paper towel or cloth, and let it sit for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, flour your surface again. And you know I like to show off, guys. When it comes to dough, I like to show you the texture of my dough. This is how you know you got good stuff with this type of textured dough. It is easy to work with. It's pliable. Look at this. Very friendly, guys. So now at this time, if you want to have even sizes of your butter flap, weigh your pieces of dough. I just eyeball and I make it just right. Once I'm done cutting, I'm going to form them into little balls. Just like this. So originally, the old-time butter flap used to be the marigold salt butter. I'm using the normal butter. Sprinkle your surface and roll your dough out into a little disc, a little less than 1/4 inch. Then you're gonna plaster your butter right in the center, not too much to the end. Then you want to take the top end or the bottom end, whichever side you want to work with, and just fold it right over the dough. Make a half moon shape. Press it down like this. Plaster the middle again. Then flip that dough from one end over to the other end. And at this time, you can do what I'm going to be showing you to do in my hand. You can also do it on the surface. Do it like this, or you can also use a fork. All right. Once you're done, place it into your pan, cover and let rise for 25 minutes. At this time, my oven is set to 350 degrees. Place it into the oven after 25 minutes and let it bake for 5 minutes. Then lower the heat to 275 and let it bake until it is golden brown. At this time, guys, my butter flap is finished. I'm going to melt some butter and just plaster that melted butter right over my butter flap like this. Make sure you catch all the corners of this butter flap. Look at how thick this butter is. I'm telling you guys, the butter oozes out during baking and it turns the bottom crust crispy. You can serve for breakfast or dinner. It is so good, man. Just give it a try. It is moist, tasty. And here you have the butter flaps. All ready, guys. So let me show you. At this time it is hot. But I'm going to go into it and show you how moist it is, how soft it is. Break into it. And you can see the butter make the butter flap has a layer inside. It is very hot. It is tasty. So go right ahead. Give it a try. Don't you forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos, guys. And stay with me for many more simple, easy cooking methods. Thank you for watching. Leave me a beautiful comment and enjoy. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.